Hi folks, Dan Dale with Total Sales Solutions here in Jackson, Mississippi. If you watch many of our videos, you're probably used to us posting motorhomes and diesel trucks for sale, but today we got a little something different. This is a 2012 Dodge Grand Caravan. I bought this at the sale a while back. My wife's minivan had to go in the shop and she needed something to drive, so I grabbed this. But it's a pretty cool little minivan. It's got 153,000 miles, but don't let the miles scare you. This thing has been well kept, got fresh service on it, no issues, everything works. So I'm going to take you on a test drive in a minute, but first I'm going to give you a little walk around. First of all, you can see got a little bug residue on the front bumpers. I didn't want to let my guy scrub on it. I'm sure you can get it off if you take your time, but my guy, I don't trust him. So we're going to leave that the way it is. You can see no pecks on the hood or anything. It's got a nice set of tires with good tread on it. Up front, oh, left the lights on. See, it's got steering wheel controls for your cruise, for in the dash. Got a nice clean headliner. Seats are in great shape. They're not ripped or torn. I do have two sets of keys, so let's see if they work. Oh wait, maybe I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Power sliding doors. How cool is that? These seats, I'll take pictures of them in both ways, but they slide front to rear and they fold up and they store down in here. So you can have a flat floor right here, and then you can fold the rear seats down and have a just completely flat floor in the back. Or if you got somebody that needs extra room, you can fold this middle rows up and just have the back seats. But you got tons of different options. One cool thing is the power doors, all that stuff works. It's got the power hatch, it works. This is not a stripped down minivan by any stretch. You can see a couple little stains down in the carpet. You can probably scrub them out if you try hard, but and don't let me make this van sound worse than it is or anything. It's a nice minivan, but most of our customers are buying sight unseen, so I try and nitpick them as much as possible, just so nobody gets mad at me about a rock peck or a Kool-Aid stain or something silly. But you can see hatch works. Hit the button to close it. And one thing I like about these newer Dodges, they don't have the power fold third row. My wife had an 08 with a power fold third row, and that thing gave us nothing but trouble. But you can see here, all the doors work. Seats are in great shape. No rips or tears anywhere. Headliner's not bad. It's got the rear controls. Got a little spot in it over there. Looks like from a handprint. We should be able to get that out though. I'm sure that's yet another thing my cleanup guys missed, but I'm not gonna get started. Open up over here, you can see dash doesn't have any cracks. Here's all your books, manuals, all of that. Plus it's got this second glove box, got even more storage. So you can also see down here there's an extra little compartment underneath the console. If you carry, that's a good place to leave it, so you don't have to worry about it being in sight. But anyway, you look down it, it's straight, not dinged up. I don't even see any dents. Now I'm not going to say you're not going to find a ding somewhere, but if you do, you beat me, because I can't find any and I've looked. So if you have any questions about this van, give me a call. My name's Dan Dale. My number is 601-376-9869. Be glad to answer any questions you may have. Now I'm going to hop in. We're going to take you on a test drive. All right, now we're in the van. I'm going to take you on a little quick test drive. Before I do, just want to show you a few things. See, you got the CD player, auxiliary input there on the radio, so you can plug in your phone or whatnot. Traction control, economy mode, 3-zone, climate control. You can see I got 2 sets of keys and they got all the buttons on them. Steering wheel controls for everything, like they're on the dash, temperature, miles, all that good stuff, distance to empty. Headlights, of course, power windows, locks, mirrors. Got power pedals. This wheel, you can see, comes in and out and up and down, so you can move it every which way. Got extra power outlets down here, cup holders, just more storage and everything. Let me turn this air on. There we go. It was 9 degrees 3 days ago, and today it is 70. Go figure. I'm going to pause this just a second. Well, I'm going to show you a few other things while I figure out if my mailman is stopping. Got this little deal. It's handy. Put your sunglasses here, put it up. You can kind of keep an eye on what's going on behind you, what the kids are up to. Got your remote. You can hit the buttons to open the side doors or the hatch from inside. We'll get on down the road now. This truck, this van, oil change is fairly recent. Doesn't run out till 1st of March, so you get the impression just driving this van, it's been taken care of. I mean, it's got a lot of miles, but you know, you're better off with one that's been well maintained with 150,000 as you are with one that's been used and abused with 50. The windshield doesn't have any cracks. There are a couple of rock pecks right there. I don't even know if you can see them around the very bottom of the windshield, but nothing major. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the very worst roads in the city of Jackson. So although the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the van itself has a great ride and drive. Doesn't pull to the left or right, doesn't pull or vibrate when you hit the brakes, shifts out just like it should. It fires right up. I mean, we've let it sit a week or two and got out and just cranked it up. And I will tell you one thing, the miles may go up some because my wife drives one of these and we're about to have to put it in the shop, I think Monday, to get a couple things fixed under warranty before the warranty runs out. So she's going to be driving this with my kids for a few days, and well, knowing her, she rolls non-stop. So may have a few more miles, maybe have 1,000, something like that, but it won't be a gigantic difference. And you know, if I'm willing to put my wife and kids in this thing, you can rest assured I wouldn't put them in anything that I didn't feel safe about. So along those lines, if you want to fly or drive in and drive at home, you can. We'll be glad to pick you up at the airport anytime during our regular business hours. Bring you back here, do all the paperwork, do feedback and everything, let you get on the road. Or if you're like a lot of our customers from the Northeast and the Midwest and buying from us because we got great deals and we got rust-free vehicles, you may not have time to spend a few days out on the road flying or driving down and driving home. So don't let the idea of having to ship this van dissuade you from being interested. And if you go online and look at these online shipping calculator places, don't let the prices they give you scare you off, because odds are we can beat those prices by as much as half. And the reason for that is most of these places you see online, they're not actually shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers, and they'll charge you hundreds of dollars and call it a deposit when all it really is their broker fee for finding somebody to haul it for you. And everybody gets on this one website that's not open to the public called Central Dispatch to do that. And we finally got tired of paying all those brokers' fees ourselves, so we signed up for Central Dispatch. And there's a bunch of hoops you got to jump through: membership fees, joining fees, monthly fees, posting fees, blah blah blah. But the long and short of it is, we can now offer our customers basically wholesale rates on shipping. We don't charge a markup or a deposit or anything. It's a completely free service to our customers. So if nothing else, you're going to save the broker's fees you would have otherwise paid, and we don't have a markup or anything. So you're basically going to get wholesale rates on shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a text or an email with your zip code, and I'll get back to you with a ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Atlanta or Dallas or Houston or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, we can get you an excellent deal on shipping. So just contact us, and like I said, we'll get you a good ballpark figure. It's a real easy process. You pay us for the van, we post it for shipment, we find somebody to ship it to you, and when they drop it off and you pick up the van, you pay them for the shipping. So there's no middleman involved, and you get a good deal on shipping. And even if you don't buy from us, we'll still arrange shipping for you. It's $50, but of course we'd rather you buy from us, and we'll do it for free. So if you have any questions about that, give me a call. If you have any questions about the van, give me a call. You want to make an offer, you want to know if it's got this or that. I've tried to cover everything I possibly can in this video, but you know, I occasionally miss things. So if there's something you still have a question about and want to ask me, give me a call. I'll be glad to discuss it and talk about it and all that. So all that being said, we appreciate you watching the video and hearing everything I've got to say about it, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.